All right, so guys, welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. Let's get it. We got to jump right into this football slate. 12, the game started 1. I wanted to get the video out by noon. Yesterday was my son's first birthday, so we was out, we was turning up. Then we got home. I took some edibles, drank some liquor, passed out, woke up way too late. I absolutely just crashed. Just fucking woke up late as hell, trying to get these videos going. I did the baseball one, so let's get the football one out. And yeah, just be quick with this. So we're gonna start with the player props. Outlier sponsors my videos, guys. You're gonna need this season to crack these parlays. First one, we got Unkokwawa, whatever the fuck. Point is, over 29.5 receiving yards, guys. He kills this line a lot. They like to utilize him in the offense. I know things change, but if we go based off last year, he's a primary target. So I'm gonna take him over 30 yards at with a 70% hit rate. I'll take him over the 30 yards today. I like the price, and that's where I'm gonna be at with it. Next, we got Bryce Young for the Panthers. I got him under 201.5 passing yards. Guys, the thing is, the Saints defense is solid. It's middle of them all. They're always just solid. They never look like, oh my God, they're the best team, but they never look like, damn, they suck. They always look like, damn, they solid. They could win versus anybody. They could lose versus anybody. It's very annoying betting on them. That said, you give her this outlier ass game, he really don't throw over 200 hardly ever. I mean, it just doesn't happen. So let's assume that the Saints come out here, have decent defense early of the year. Offense ain't completely figured out. Let's assume he goes under 201.5. Then I got Antonio Gibson over 12.5 because they're versus the Bengals. The Bengals defense is fucking solid. So what does that mean for a quick running back with hands? They're gonna be, oh shit, zoop. Oh shit, zoop, fucking, oh, they're coming from zoop, because them goddamn Bengals coming at that jungle, rushing him down, so he's gonna have to get that ball off quick. So Antonio Gibson has to be utilized today, whether it's checking the lineman, checking the backer, and then checking the lineman and sprinting up 5 yards and catching it, or a little screen pass. He has to be utilized. I think he goes over 12.5 yards. Okay, guys, that's where I'm at with that. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get into the slate review real quick because we got to get this video uploaded. So let me upload my phone here so I can go over each game with y'all boys. All right, first game, we got the Jaguars and the Dolphins. Okay, guys. So, Jaguars last year, super disappointing. Lost 5 of 6 to miss the playoffs. You know, it is what it is. But Trevor Lawrence is a dog. But them Jaguars defense struggles too much. I don't think they made hardly any improvements. I'm sure, they worked on it, but I don't think they get much better. So I could see it being high scoring with these two teams, but I just think that Tigavalia, whatever the fuck, I think he just goes crazy. So I think he just puts up way too many. I think both teams score. Trevor Lawrence is a dog. The Jaguars got a lot of weapons too, but these Dolphins are fucking different breed. I think they dominate these Jags. The Jags have either figured it out or they haven't. But either way, I think the Dolphins, they didn't really. They're just gonna pick up where they left off and continue to be menaces. So I'm sure there's a lot of points in this game. You could lean to over 49.5, but I think the Dolphins just win. I don't think the Jaguars can stop them at all. So I do think the Jaguars can compete and score, but I don't think they can stop the Dolphins ever. So give me the Dolphins minus 3.5 at plus 100. What a great price. Next game on the list, we got the Cardinals and the Bills. There's not too much to say about this. The Cardinals suck. The Bills destroy weak teams. Cardinals possibly have the worst defense in the league. Like, there's not much to say about it. Cardinals are terrible. Cardinals, bad. Bills, good. Bills by 7 is an easy bet at minus 110 or lean to over 46.5, but I don't know because I think the Bills could put up 33, 37. The Bills could put up 35 points themselves. Hell, 38, a touchdown a quarter. Or some, you know what I mean, guys. 31 points, for a touchdown a quarter and a field goal. But I don't know if the Cardinals can do anything. So just give me the Bills to win by 7. I think they blow them out. Titans and the Bears, guys. I'm gonna fade it. Number 1 pick. It's his first game. We got to see how Caleb Williams does before we start backing him. You know what I mean? So usually when the hype is so high, it falls short. Young guys come in here, they got a lot to learn. I'm gonna stay away from it, watch it as a fan, and just see what happens. I don't want to bet on it yet. Same with the Patriots and the Bengals, guys. Living in Cincinnati, born and raised my whole life, I've seen too much with these Bengals. I've just seen way too goddamn much. I can't back them. I don't know how anybody could, so I'm going to stay away from them Bengals. I just want to see. I know the expectations are high. I know they should blow out the Patriots, guys. I get it. But let's just see. We've seen the Bengals disappoint way too much, and I was very unimpressed in the preseason. I know it doesn't mean much, but I didn't think they looked good at all. Nowhere near expectations. So let's just see how they go. Let's see if Joe Burrow, last season was horrible. Expectations high. Let's just see how they do. I'm a big Bengals fan. I'm going to watch them. But I got to see what they do before they start burning me on my bankroll. Okay, so let's just stay away from that. I'm fading it. But if you wanted to bet the Bengals, I would not be mad at you. But I think minus 400 favorites is a little crazy. That's just me personally. Panthers and the Saints. People are hyped about the Panthers, guys. I don't see it. The Saints are always a solid team. The only weak spot really in the Saints is their run defense. But they give up almost 5 runs a carry. The problem is, though, the Panthers can't really run the ball anyway. So the only thing that they really could do, the only weakness they could really take advantage of is the fact, okay, Saints can't defend the run. But the Panthers can't run the fucking ball no way, so it doesn't matter. I think it's a slow, low-scoring, boring game I don't have much interest in. But yeah, I'm gonna be staying away. I'm gonna stay away for now. When the Panthers Saints game doesn't interest me, and I don't have great expectations. But if I had to pick, Saints minus 3.5 is where I would lean, because I just think the Panthers are over. I got. It's one thing, okay, the team's hyped and then they perform well, then you can start backing them. But I don't just feed into the hype. I gotta see it, because I done seen these Panthers stink it up. All right, Texans and the Colts. Texans are always overhyped to me. Always. I think people just like them way too damn much. And what it's going to come down to for the Colts is, if Anthony Richardson's good, they win. And if he's bad, they lose. It's that simple. Again, young star needs to come in here and make it happen. It is strictly that. The Colts, that's literally what it's going to come down to. If Anthony Richardson performs well, they win. If he doesn't, they lose. I'm willing to bet that he performs well for this damn price of plus 140. If there's anything less, I wouldn't do it. But I'm willing to bet. He looked good in preseason. I'm willing to bet him at plus 140. Shit, the price is right for me. So yeah, they got me to bite, and maybe I get burned. But I like the Colts to win. I don't think the Texans are as good as everybody feels. But we'll see. It's still early, so we kind of just winging it here. Steelers and the Falcons. Falcons are going to be very, very good. I love the decisions they made. Falcons were held back last year by the quarterback position. It is what it is. That's the only thing that held them back. Good defense, 4 yards per carry, good secondary. They just struggled passing. They didn't have a quarterback. That was the only problem. And they have a top running back in the league. Now you take Kirk Cousins, who is very fucking good. He's a great placeholder for a year or two while they build up the team and find that young star to build a team around. But in the meantime, Kirk Cousins was an excellent choice. He's very experienced. He's very solid. He's knowledgeable. He knows what he's doing. Falcons are dangerous. And my homeboy, one of my best friends who's in jail for a very long time, he is heavy on these Falcons this year too. I'm placing a bet for him to go deep. So yeah, I love it. Oh, and also Russell Wilkins is a simp. He is trash. He's a woke dork, and I refuse to back him. I'm not shit. Imagine backing Russell Wilson. I'm not backing him. So no. I'm not backing Russell Wilson. Ain't no fucking way I'm backing this simp. So because of those reasons, I think the Falcons are a great team this year. They're gonna win. Give me the Falcons on the -4 at -110. I love it. Vikings and the Giants game. Both teams are trash. I'm just fading. I have no bet. I don't know what they're gonna do. Broncos and the Seahawks. Now, I do have an opinion on this one here. Seahawks are overhyped. Broncos are going to be cooking a lot of bets week 1. The Broncos will be a top 5 team in the league. You mark my words. They have 0 weak spots. The Broncos do not have a weak spot. You can't say they defense us, they pass defense us, they rush defense us, they special teams, they're off. Everything is good. They don't have a single fucking weak spot. They looked absolutely locked down in the preseason. Seahawks Stadium's gonna be in shambles. They're gonna be in there all hyped. Oh, home field advantage. Oh, we're the fucking Seahawks, 12 player. They're gonna get cooked. The Seahawks offense is terrible in my opinion. They're not good, and I don't think the defense is gonna be enough. Bo Nick's gonna come out here and dominate. He's gonna come out here, stand on fucking business, poke his chest out, and do what he needs to do. Seahawks overhyping. The Broncos are gonna cook them and leave that stadium in quiet shambles after the game. Bo Nick comes out and dominates. Give me them Broncos for the major week 1 upset at plus 240. Raiders and the Chargers. Now, this one I think is interesting because the Chargers are they're completely rebuilding a lot of the team. A lot of key positions left, a lot of veterans left. And I need time to see how they do. I do think they'll be solid, but I think the Raiders fly under the radar, but I think they're going to be pretty good this year. I think they're going to be some competitors and upset a lot of teams. I also think because of the Chargers doing all the rebuilding, I think there's going to be a lot of little mistakes that cost them the game. I think it's competitive and close, but I think the Chargers get killed with penalties, killed with little dumb mistakes, delay of games, offsides, stupid penalties, and it's going to cost them too many downs and too many first downs, which results in a Raiders win. So I'm going to be on the Raiders here on the money line at plus 135 due to the fact that the Chargers are just so busy rebuilding the team. Commanders and Buccaneers, I'm going to fade it. Bucs will be good. Their defense is solid, and the Bucs they make it happen. The Buccaneers just always somehow make shit happen. I mean, you should have seen it last year on third down. They have more third down conversions than any team in the league. They look terrible, but they just make it happen. They just win. But the Commanders are also solid and they could win as well. So I just need to see how these two teams do. I'm gonna fade it and just watch it. I think it'll be an interesting one to watch. Cowboys and the Browns. Browns have no offensive weapons, damn near at all, but they have one of the best defenses in the league. Cowboys, they're good. They're always good. I think it's a very slow, boring game. I really don't know what to expect from either of them. The Browns, to me, have no weapons, but maybe they show out. If their offense looks good, they're going to be very scary because their defense is excellent. Just give me the under 41.5 points. I think it's very slow, boring, and like a grinded out game with not a lot of runs. Under 41.5. What was the price on the under 41.5? Let me get to this Cowboys game. The price, I should have put that on. Fuck it, I can't find it, but I am on the under 41.5 for the Cowboys. Let me see. Cowboys. Fucking, I can't find it. Oh, well, anyways, give me the Cowboys under 41.5. Sorry, I don't have a price, guys. Rams and the Lions, next game. This should be a great game. I'm gonna watch it as a fan. Lions have a fucking phenomenal offense. They have a great offensive line. Goff is a dog. Gibbs is a great running back. St. Brown's a great receiver. Like they have so many weapons they can attack you from anywhere. On the other side, the Rams are excellent. Stafford's excellent. Cooper Kupp's back. There's just two great offense. Game should be a shootout, but the lines are like 50. So the highest run line of the day. I'm just gonna fade in and watch it as a fan. Same with the Jets, guys. Aaron Rodgers is back. It's hype. I get it. I don't know what to expect from either of these teams. So again, I'm gonna sit back and just watch as a fan. Okay. So what are my plays today that I actually locked? I don't have parlays yet. I'm gonna post them on Twitter. But I locked in Dolphins -3.5. Locked in the Bills -6.5. Chig Okonkwo over 30 receiving yards. Antonio Gibson over 15 rushing yards. Bryce Young under 199.5 passing yards. Colts on the money line. Falcons by 4, laying 4 at -110. Broncos on the money line at +250. Raiders on the money line at +135. And the Cowboys and the Browns under 41.5, which I still don't have price. I'm looking right at it. It's -105, damn. Okay, so those are all my plays, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 plays on there, 15 MLB. I'm on 25 straights today. Pray for me, pray for my bankroll. Let's get out here. Let's crack these folks.